Does he now? Because every time I literally made sure to do my research on this guy before I ended up actually making this accusation. Huh. Nope, not there. That's just begging for more money. I mean, there's the musician there. That's cool, but that should be expected. Good on him for doing that, for doing what you should be doing. Different video, but now with a Factor sponsor. Oh, and he's still asking for Patreon. Nope, this is talking about AI slop, which was a trend for a while, and I do remember because it said in YouTube Trends, hey, you should make a video about AI. Another video about AI. There was nothing here, luckily, but again, no shit. Another one with his Patreon, and somebody that makes the music. The sponsor seemed semi-new, but a lot of times, every time he does his podcast, he has a sponsor, so every podcast does. I also forgot to mention, the TikTok shop thing that he has right here that's specifically children's product. Almost like he's using vulnerable parents to sell stuff to their children. Weird how that works. Oh, and don't worry, I looked at some of the people he collaborates to, and they just fearmonger, like just tons of fearmongering. Again, I would have no problem with this if he would just be transparent about this. And this video with him doing the fake-ass thing about debating with his girlfriend and his girlfriend just ranting the immediate moment when, like, oh man, that's a little weird. He recorded when she was getting angry about something and pretending like it's real. People do that fake-ass garbage on TikTok all the time. This ain't just me bitching. Unlike him, I made a promise. Finding creators that are specifically only doing stuff for algorithmic purposes instead of creative purposes, or passionate purposes. He doesn't seem like he cares all that much. And if he does, he ain't doing it right. This is how creators give you parasocial relationships. They reel you in with sounding smart like one time, then they rake in as much cash on you as possible. Oh yes, and I did check everything else, so it's all stuff to like contact him specifically for like sponsors and stuff. He's also very popular on Blue Sky, more popular on Blue Sky than YouTube. Usually because people involved in politics always are. The difference between me and you is that I physically see my own community being affected day in and day out. My family had to get help from another point of my family in other countries to be able to at least get out of a dangerous place because of our current country. My friends are being affected, and I'm terrified for their safety because they're already fully transitioned. And of course, they're a part of my own community. I can see what this dude is doing, and it's a whole lot of nothing. I tried to see if there was